Welcome back to the Roy Garage. On last episode of the Mino Camino, we installed cherry bombs and it sounded amazing.
I like it a lot.
This week we continue working on our exhaust system to get the exhaust to go all the way to the back of the vehicle and install these cutouts. With anything, you want to make sure you begin with the end in mind. So we're going to start from the back and work our way forward. First things first, cut this off for enough room to put a clamp on and see if we can get them to fit in there and line up with the current exhaust. To do this, we're going to be using Jake's new favorite tool that he got here. This DeWalt chop saw, specifically designed for cutting steel, and it has a nice quick connect. If you're interested in getting a chop saw, we do have an affiliate link down below from Amazon. If you purchase from there, we do get a slight kickback and it helps the channel so we can continue making content like this for you. And if you want to watch our unboxing, click the link in the upper right corner. Let's get to cutting. Try the other one. Oh yeah, dude, that one's lined up right there. Let's see if we can get the other one to fit. I think that'll work right there too.
What's it say?
Well, it says, I love it when a plan comes together.
I got these and was going through the directions, and they've got you put a washer, a lock nut, and a bolt right here, but it hits the flange, so I think I'm gonna have to grind these off or put enough washers on this side so that there's enough space here it doesn't hit. Not ideal, but that's what we're gonna do. We almost have threads coming out, so when we tighten this on, the lock washer will still do its duty in keeping this from moving because it'll have that pressure, and we'll have plenty of room for this flange. So let's get that tight. Let's get that tightened up. There we go. That looks good. Ingenuity, guys. Sometimes you got to get creative. Directions don't always work out on these things, but you just got to come up with a plan and see if it'll work. Here we go. Man, I don't know why it stopped recording, but I took off the glass pack, put the cutout on and put the glass pack on, and now I got the exhaust laying there, and it seems like it lines up really close. It's going to be close. So the next step is we're going to do the same to this side. We installed these glass packs on a previous episode of the Roy Garage. If you want to watch that episode, click the link in the upper right. I got my glass packs in there, cut off glass packs, and I line these up. And what I can do is I can cut them long. This is going to be plenty long, and then I can test fit and figure exactly where I need to cut them. So that's what we're going to do now. I quit filming there for a little bit just because the thing was being so finicky, and this isn't really ideal for an exhaust, but I did want to give you guys an update. This cutout, this glass pack extension, muffler, and goes out the back, and it's hung. It is hung, baby. That baby is hung. Other side, cutout, glass pack, muffler, not hung yet. Working on getting that thing hung. And then let's take a look at the back here quick. This is what's probably the coolest. The only way I could get them to fit in there was coming together in the middle. So I think that's pretty cool. I was lazy. I didn't cut those off at the same distances because I didn't know where they would come out. I might cut those, and depending on how this sounds, maybe do another muffler right here. Probably not. I'll probably just leave it the way it is. But the main reason why I wanted to try to get all the way to the back is so that I would have enough back pressure. So when I opened my cutouts, there'd be enough air in the system to force the exhaust to go out of the cutouts. If you don't have enough exhaust pipe that's just taking up space, then when you open your cutouts, there'll still be gases going through your main exhaust, and it won't sound as good, and there won't be as much of a change in that sound and in that power. So pretty excited. Just got to, yeah, make sure that this is hung well, and then make sure, see, I've got it hung right there. You can see hung right there. I like it. It looks pretty good. But I just have to do that to the other side now, and turn this thing on, see how it sounds. This is what I've been using to hang these. Just got them from AutoZone. And then these clamps, 2.5 inch. Yep. So I let the air all the way down in this thing to see how well this, look at this. Doesn't hit at all on this side. I mean, that's pretty low. That's like 3 inches. And like 2 inches on that side. Three here, 2.5 there. But that doesn't hit on this side. Let's go to the other side. You just pull down on it. I mean, this thing will go up another 2.5 inches. See, it's pretty tight. Doesn't hit. Oh. Oh. You like that? You like that? I say we air this thing back up and start it up and see how it sounds. Before we do that though, I've got these because I've got some spots where it's pretty tight, like right there. So let's get these on there first, and we don't have to worry about it at all. And we're not trying to stick our spark plug wires back in there when it's hot. Yeah. All right, looks good over here. I think I got them on, man, dude. It is so hard with those headers to get them off, put those on, and try to make sure you got them squeezed on. But I guess we'll find out when we fire this puppy up. And oh, look at that, got one of these. See that right there? See that? Oh, come on. There we go. You gotta look in the cap, and you gotta try to line it up the best you can. This is old, guys. This is old, this is new, okay? They didn't get to wear together. All right, is it time?
Do it! Just do it!
All right, let's find out how this sounds and see if I got those spark plug wires on there good enough. Yeah, she's smoky because my exhaust manifolds, the paint's burning off because they're only rated for 250 degrees because Leroy accidentally put roll bar and chassis paint on them. So I wonder how long those are gonna smoke for. Woo-wee. All right, I wanted to hear this thing one more time to get a good bass sound before I started messing with those cutouts. to see if I can trick these cutouts to open up. See what she sounds like. All right, I did it. See how she sounds. Ooh, I love the sound of that rumble. If you've made it this far in the video and you like that rumble, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. All right, I got them both wired up on one switch. So now I'm gonna set you back here and I'm gonna turn them on, turn them off. See if you can tell. Right now they're closed. If you enjoyed this video, you're going to want to check out last week's video where we put glass packs on this so you can hear how those sound. Otherwise, consider joining our membership sponsorship program. More details below. Helps us create more content like this to help you go further faster.